Hey, what's going on, Guardians? My name is the Black Link, and today we had the release of the exotic quest for the Leviathan's Breath exotic Heavy Void Bow. This quest is currently live for premium season pass owners, and thankfully it actually doesn't take that long to get. This one's not going to take you much time at all. So in this video we're going to be going over exactly how you can complete this exotic quest, some quick tips to get certain steps done a little bit faster, and how exactly the bow plays. Alright, let's go ahead and dive on into it. Now, if you are a season pass holder for Destiny 2 Shadowkeep, when you log into the game, you're going to get a splash screen telling you to visit Banshee. Go ahead and do that and he'll give you the start of this quest. Basically, he tells you to visit his secret workshop to find a bow that he's got for you. Problem is, he doesn't remember where that workshop is, and he wants you to ask Kate about it. F in chat. This secret workshop can be found by following a hidden jumping puzzle that starts in the hidden Dido room over in the tower's hangar. Simply follow the path that I'm taking here and you'll find the locker where the bow is. Interact with it and you'll get the next part of this quest. The path itself doesn't take too long, but there are a few bits of tricky jumping that you'll have to follow. But if you take the path that we're taking here, it'll take you no time at all to get there. Once you finish this, return to Banshee for the next step. Basically, to get into this safe, we're going to have to make you a key. And so the next couple of steps are going to be Banshee tasking you with different things. The first of these is to gather up some points either by playing Gambit, Gambit Prime, Vanguard Strikes, or Nightfall Strikes. Doing any of these activities is going to grant you seed data. And once you've gathered up enough by getting activity completions, you will complete this step. Now, of course, doing certain game modes is going to get you a bit more than others. For instance, Gambit Prime and Nightfalls are going to get you way more completion points than, say, a normal Gambit match or a normal Vanguard Strike. In my case, I just went into Gambit Prime. Every win got me about 35%, so you can get this done in 3 games of Gambit Prime. Alternatively, I do believe Nightfalls give you 50% progress, so you can just jump in and do 2 750 Nightfalls and get this step done in no time flat. So pick your poison, jump into those activities, and once you've reached 100%, the quest will update to your next step. Once you've gotten that data, your next step will be to get precision kills with bows against Vex or Cabal. And this step is pretty easy. It's as simple as that. You just need to go anywhere in the system and get precision kills with bows against the Vex or the Cabal. You might think it's a good idea to jump into something like Vex Offensive or head to Artifact's Edge and go into the nearby Lost Sector, but I would actually definitely recommend that you just go kill Cabal anywhere instead. Vex precision shots are a little bit wonky, and Cabal are overall much easier to get headshots on. For me, I just jumped over to the EDZ and bounced between the Gulch and the Sludge Patrol Zone. I had plenty of Cabal available to me. It was much easier to land those headshots, and I was able to get the kills that I needed in no time flat. I think you need somewhere in between 65 to 75 kills. So this step really won't take you any time at all. But once you've gotten those kills done, congratulations, you're just about finished here. Next up, you're going to need to complete a special 900 light version of the Arms Dealer Strike in the EDZ. You'll be able to select this directly from the director, so you just head over to the director for the EDZ, find the Arms Dealer Strike, it'll be 900 light, that's how you'll know it's the right one, and go through it. Now, there will be some modifiers active for this strike. For me, it was Harsh Elements, which greatly increases the amount of elemental damage you take from enemies. Blackout was on, and so was Iron, so the enemies are going to be a little bit on the difficult side, and the final fight against the boss is definitely going to be a bit harrowing. They're going to be dropping kind of missiles on you, like they do in the Cabal Drill public event, so you're going to need to stay on your toes. But once you've completed this strike and taken down Brakazan, the quest itself will update, and your next step will be to visit Banshee in the tower. Go ahead and do so, and he'll fix the biometric authentication for the key generator. After that, he's going to send you back to his secret workshop. Simply retread the jumping puzzle that you took to get there the first time, make your way up to the safe, and you will be able to claim the Leviathan's Breath Exotic Void Heavy Bow. Congratulations, Guardian, this one was actually pretty easy to get. Now, let's take a look at your plunder. The Leviathan's Breath, of course, is a Void Exotic Heavy Combat Bow. This thing comes with the ability Big Game Hunter. Fires a massive heavy bolt that staggers unshielded enemy combatants. It's also strong against unstoppable champions. This gets paired up with the intrinsic perk Leviathan Sigh. When fully drawn, the bolt creates a large concussive blast that knocks enemies back. And let me tell you, they're not kidding when they call this a heavy bow. This thing puts out a massive amount of damage per shot. The bolts you fire from this bow are roughly equal to the damage that you can put out from a sleeper shot, while also totaling about half of the damage that you can put out from a 4 times honed edge shot from the Izanagi's Burden with the Catalyst, meaning you can put out some pretty heavy damage with this thing. Although the draw time is extreme, it takes a long time to fully draw this bow. But there's definitely no denying the ridiculous amount of damage you can put out per shot. And of course, when you fully draw that arrow back, the AoE damage you get on this thing is pretty significant. DPS wise, it's still got the drawbacks of being a bow. You know, it takes a long time to fire a single shot, so it's not going to be the best DPS in the game. But if you're fighting a single target, you can see here, this ogre takes basically half of his health from one shot of the Leviathan's Breath. And with about 10 shots available to you without any bow boosting ammo perks, it's not bad at all. It's definitely a unique weapon. In PvP, of course, this thing is capable of one-shotting any super in the game. I haven't had a chance to play around with different resistances or anything like that, but it's almost kind of like having a long-range shot from the Legend of Acreus. It's just a lot of damage put into a single point hit. Can't wait to do some experimentation with this in the future. Maybe get some different builds to help you knock arrows back a little bit faster, mix it with divinity and stuff like that. The Leviathan's Breath is definitely a hard-hitting power weapon that won't take you too long to get. But alright Guardians, there you go. That's how you can get your hands on the new exotic Void Heavy Bow, the Leviathan's Breath. Hopefully this video helped you out, and if it did, feel free to drop a like, make sure you subscribe and hit that notification bell to stay up to date with all the latest stuff we're putting out. But I'm out for now. Thanks so much for watching. As always, I am the Black Link. You Guardians, stay frosty.